Right, well, now this is going to be a wide midfield for VFL and VPG. I'm sure it will work for FGL. I haven't tried it in that, but I consider VFL, VPG, and then FGL as the tier system, going from higher to low. So yeah, we'll get into it. I'm not going to waste your time. Let's show you what my build is. The reason for the name is because I also play centre back, so don't be thrown off by that. I'm not just someone who does play different positions just trying to get a random build out. I do use this. Use it a lot from a VFL team here, and I'll be getting this centre back one out tomorrow. So okay, let's get into it. So I went 5'6" because I do believe you need the height. I don't think you need height like 5'10", 6'4". I see people doing that. I don't think you need that height. Like, I remember being in a situation in the box where I need to be crossed in to win the header, and if it is getting crossed into me, I'm always free, or we'll just take it down and shoot. But then because version 1 here is £147, a lot of people ask me about this. Now, it's actually because my team, VFL Leipzig, they press a lot. So whenever I mid, if the other wide gets the ball, I chase down it, I'm going for 50-50 with them. But I've got £99, I find a lot, but I won't win the 50-50s. I always feel like if I've got, say for instance here, that's £99. Okay, yeah, I've got the one extra stream season for the extra ability. But I feel like having what you have in 95 acceleration and 86 agility is plenty for me. So I don't really see why I need that. And also, obviously, it's just the build. I mean, obviously you can say as well the strength. No, I know that's not glamorous. Also make sure that you've got the 95 acceleration on here. Don't go to higher at the 5'6", go to lower at the 5'6". But as I was saying, strength, okay, yeah, it is low, but I still don't think, like, I honestly, I've tried it with 74 strength, and it just didn't didn't really make a difference. I was just slower, and like, it was, yeah, I just don't see a big difference. That's what I would say to that. Now let's get into traits. So, obviously before I mentioned about strength, I don't see a difference with how many put it on, so I'm not putting it on. Jumping, I've already got a few here, so I don't think that's needed, so leave all them out. Solo player, okay, yeah, can be alright, but it's not worth getting all this. Maybe it was just one where I could click on. I still wouldn't use it, but it would be obviously a lot more valuable, I think. Value for tokens, but we don't really have that, so I do fresh outside of this, so I need all the stamina I can get. I love the second wins. I can just run up and down and then get more stamina. But I'm not worrying about that, and then I have to get jumping again. Now defending, this is a must-have for me. I know some people. I used to think the stats didn't matter for defending as well, and then I decided, and I do think that you do come out cleaner. I mean, the slide tackling on this build, like, the intersections, sometimes I'll just be standing AFK and it will literally get me the ball because of how high that intersection actually is. And then the slide tackle, I don't like sliding. You can usually get yellow and it's been kind of like reduces the game a little bit. But, I do use it and it's good. And so you need all this. Now for dribbling, right. This is a much me thing. I do think flair is underrated and is actually quite useful. Obviously you see people just doing that with still fast movies, and I don't think it's useful for that. But if you're in, like, say the corner and you've got a defender pressing you down, by the time you turn back and then pass the ball, it's that long that the defender's gonna get it. So if you have the flair, I can just back heel it, and then we've still got the attack on. A lot of time it'll actually drag the defender out because it doesn't expect you to have that, and it has resulted in the goal quite a lot for me. And then the skill moves, I mean, I love it because the reverse elasticos can get me out of a very bad situation. Like, if you're on defense, but if I'm in the box and I'm kind of got anything on, I can just do that, and with how OP it is, I've done it before, which is went through the defender's legs, and I've just had literally a sweaty on, and obviously I play the ball, the striker's going to finish it, it's an open goal. So I do think that, you know, if you do skills, I'll say get it, but if you're not a skiller, if you never do skills anyway, I'll say keep this one on, and use and keep the flare on. But I'll say just take this on, and then I'll say probably, I mean, with this build, I'd want agility, maybe a little bit more, so I'll probably go like this, and then I'll go for that one strength there. But as I said before, I like my skill moves, so I'm gonna keep that on. Passion. I don't. Obviously, I mean, I say this a lot to people. If I know someone who's got 95 passion, and I know someone who has 74 passion. The person with 74 passion has got the exact same passion. Oh, sorry, I don't know what that was. The exact same passing. And I know this because I got my mate with the 95 passion to try the 74 passion build, vice versa, and it was the exact same play. So I just don't really see why. I mean, and obviously you're like, well, why did you put passion on then? Because this giant throwing is so over. You need it. You need it. And if you're playing in divisions, you don't need it, and you can take all of this off and invest it in dribbling. You know, get some agility and the dribbling, and then the ball control focus. But this isn't a division build. This is a VFL and VPG build. You know, you're gonna get cornered if you've got it in defence or throwing. So if I try and do a little fancy throwing back, and I get dispossessed, they've got a really good attack on, and like a lot of times you will concede from it. If I pump it long from a throw-in, I'm either gonna, on the very odd chance mistake, I will win it, or half the time you actually win the second, so the defender will obviously head it out. You usually pressing circle, so I haven't actually got direct aim on it, just, you know, trying to get it out. A lot of time the midfielder can just chest it down, and then you've got your attack on for yourself. But worst case scenario is you lose on the halfway line, and you're not going to do any damage from there, you know. Just get back in your shape, and it's normal play. Shooting, I'm terrible at shooting anyway, and when I'm in the box, I always look for that extra pass. I don't believe as a left mid in the 3-5-2, I should be getting in the box to shoot that often. You know, maybe if there's an overlap, you know, on the odd time, okay, maybe that'll cost me. But even if I put it on and the sacrifice there is, I don't think it'll make that much difference, considering I've only got 72 at the minute. You know, I could put some on and maybe get, well, 76, but how much is that actually going to change things? I don't think that much. And the pace, I mean, I see a lot of people, have it like this, or they have 92, 92. I haven't tried it, but I always get outpaced by the other wingers, and once you got outpaced, it's not. I don't see a magical formula where I'm just gonna get back into position. You know, it's not. You know, it's not like Super Mario. I can't just do a mad jump back. You know, so it's not Rocket League where you got boosts. It's FIFA. You don't get boosts. So at the end of the day, for me, you've got to put all of this on. Now, obviously, for goalie, you don't need that, and so that is the build. Obviously, some of it is very, you know, self-aside, I'd say. Is that the right word, you know? Completely up to how you play. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think this is my perfect build. It won't be some years. Do let me know, because I have had mixed feedback before, so I do want to see what other people think about it. Again, this is a VFL and VPG build. So yeah, if you want to try it out, I know the new season's starting on Friday for Bundesliga. I don't know about other leagues, but I presume it'll be the same. I think there might be one or two leagues that don't, but you know, I know that. So yeah, I mean, this is probably, if you're panicking about a build, I'd say suggest trying this out. Maybe try and get your team on today for friendlies and give it a go. But obviously, I know that not everyone's going to be watching it today. You know, but yeah. So let me know in the comments what you think of it. And I've been Dylan. And peace. Well, I'm just gonna actually I'm just going to let it run to 10 minutes. Peace.